Wisconsin Badgers. They turned some heads with their opening win over Michigan, then a comeback victory over Purdue. But after last week's win over Ohio State, they are now the favorite to win the Big Ten. No one predicted the season Wisconsin is having. Last season they were 4-7. They were shut out 4 times. Michigan had outscored Wisconsin 176-0 the past 4 years as we watch the Badgers play. This year they lost 21-14 to Wisconsin. 2 weeks ago, Purdue led the Badgers 14-0, but Wisconsin came back and won it 20-14. But to finally prove that they are not a fluke, they knocked off 8th-ranked Ohio State for the first time in 22 years last week. They are now 3-0 and in first place in the Big Ten. Only Iowa on November 14th and the Gophers on November 21st stand between them and a trip to the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. What a story that is. The Montreal-Los Angeles series is taking the day off to travel to Montreal. That series is tied at a game apiece. The Yankees, meanwhile, can wrap up their series with the Oakland A's tonight in Game 3 at Oakland. That starts at 7 p.m. right here on Channel 11. In other baseball news, Bobby Cox fired as manager of the Atlanta Braves. Will, as expected, take over at Toronto. Buck Rogers will stay right where he is. The Milwaukee Brewers renewed him for 1982. And Dallas Green, manager of the Philadelphia Phillies, officially accepted the position of general manager with the Chicago Cubs today. So some of these changes, John, as I said, expected.
Yeah, thank you, Tom. There will be yet another new face on the next Miss America pageant. And there's also a new hand on the helm of the Yum Cups. Those stories next when we return.
Presenting your daily guide to movies in the Twin Cities.
I want you to have my baby. I want you to be the mother of my son.
But he doesn't want to get married.
Me?
You do a service, I pay you for it. It's a business transaction, cut and dry.
Let's talk about some good movies. Here's the best place to begin. Burt Reynolds is offering $50,000 for someone to have his son in paternity. Another is a comedy about love and how love can get in the way of a good career. John Belushi and Blair Brown in Continental Divide. Then, a sultry, steaming portrait of desire and crime, Body Heat. And Bruce Stern and Maude Adams, he worships her body. He wants it to be a canvas for his tattoo. And Meryl Streep as Sarah, elusive, hauntingly beautiful, filled with secrets. Let's continue with the delicate balance in the relationship.